Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, thanks so much for stopping by. For today's video, I have for you the Juvia's Place Wahala palette. We're going to do a look today, just testing this out to see how we like it. So if that sounds interesting to you, why don't we go ahead and get started. Alright, so this is what this beautiful palette looks like. It says right here, Wahala Translation Drama. So, I believe that. Open it up, there's no mirror inside. I'll take the plastic cover off. This is what it looks like right here. I think when I hold it farther back, you can see the colors more accurately. So I think what I want to play with today is like this row right here. I want to play with the purples today. Big shocker, right? Me wanting to play with the purples, but I figured I'd test it out. Start off with these today, and then in the future, hopefully, I can pick it back up and play with a few more of the shades because yeah, there's some really pretty. Not so much interested in the glitters, but you know, those blues and those greens and everything are super pretty as well. So yeah, but for today we'll do this row. So I'm going to go ahead and start off by zooming you guys in real quick and priming my eyelids. Then we'll get this started. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. So I have zoomed you guys in and we're going to go ahead and prime my lids real quick. For that I'm going to use my MAC paint pot in Painterly. Haven't used this in a while and I need to, so figured we'd start with that. To apply that I'm using the Sigma P88 Precision Flat Angle Brush that I always use. So let's go ahead and prime these lids. Get this look started. Alrighty, so I'm going to start off in my crease with actually this shade right here, Pride. It's kind of a mauve tone to me. Kind of a grayish mauve tone. I think that'll be a good little transition shade just to get this started. So for that, I'm going to use a Morphe E28. Upside down, but Morphe E28. There we go. Okay. And I apologize. I'm not going to be able to do swatches. Just time won't allow. But I will be trying to swatch stuff and put it on my Instagram. Because as part of this palette challenge or whatever, you know, getting back to being a human being thing, that'll definitely cut out on what I can do in every video. So I think just doing you know, individual swatches and posting them on my Instagram is gonna have to be the best way for me to do swatches on all these palettes that I'm trying out going for this challenge. Now for like the newer palettes and stuff like that, that's different. I'm talking more about these ones that I'm using for the next 35 days or 34 days or whatever, however many days. Yeah, 35 days, yeah. This is my first look. Okay, so that you can barely even see that, I think, but there it is. It's kind of a grayish purple mauve. Nice little, I mean, I can see it. So there we go. Alright, next up I'm going to grab Envy right here. And I'm going to put that in the crease. For that I'm going to use a smaller brush though. Something a little bit more controlled. I'm going to use this Morphe Extract Glen Hill JH33 brush right here. You can't really see the writing on that, can you? Anyways, that's what the brush looks like. So, okay, I'm going to dip in. Oh, and then the name of the shadow is called Wake. I think I said Envy. Envy's the one above that one. So. Alright, so I'm just going to add this into my crease. Kind of blending just ever so slightly. First packing, then blending. So I'm going to do a lot of this on both eyes and blend, and I will be right back with y'all. Okay, I'm back. So now I have that shade called, is it Wake or Woke? Sorry, can't read these old eyes. I think it's Wake down at the bottom. So I've got that blended all over my eyes right now, this shade right here. So now I'm going to go up and I'm going to add this in my outer corner and deepen up my outer corner, and we're not in focus. Come on, focus. There we go. Yeah. Now we're going to go and add this shade right here to my outer corner and deepen it up. So for that I'll use a smaller brush. We're going to use a Luxie Mini tapered blending brush number 121 right here. That's what it looks like. I'll clean it up in my Vera Monocolor switch. It had some brown on it, it looks like, but yeah, it's not putting any pigment on my hand now, so it's just stained. So okay, so I'm going to dip into, and that one's called BU exclamation point, so I like that. Alright, let's build up this outer corner. Be you. Don't be anybody else. Be you, be unique. Alright, I'm back. So now I have that shade BU, this top one right here, all blended in on the outer corner and a little bit into the crease now. So now I'm going to go in and add my two shimmers. First we'll do this one, the darker one, Unafraid. And then on top of it I'll probably put Envy. So just to see how that looks. Yeah, so let's do that. For that I'll definitely be spraying my brush. I'm going to use, I've got a Jessup eye shading brush right here. So I'll just use that. Focus, there we go. Alright, so I'm dipping into Unafraid. And that's a very pretty color. I just need something to spray my brush. Where did I put my spray bottle? There it is. Alrighty. So, let's see. Oh my goodness. Yes, Juvia's Place always comes through with their foils, don't they? Wow. Try to make sure I go the same height. Try to look straight in the mirror. Make sure I can still see it. Alright, let's do the lower lash line. Basically, I'm just going to do a reverse of what I did. So I'll start with the deepest shade, which is called BU. Down there, connect it right there, and then I'll blend it out with Wake. Okay, so for the lower lash line, I'm going to use the Morphe Extract Lanel JH39 brush right here. Okay, so again, I'm going into this shade right here, BU first, and I'll put it all down my lower lash line, and then I'll blend it out with the shade Wake right here. Is that blue? Oh, whoa. Yeah, okay. I did not realize that there is a multi-chrome in this palette. Wow, I'll have to use that next. I thought somebody said it was the Wahala too, not the Wahala. And I've never played with a multi-chrome, so I want to do that when I have more time to really play with it. So I guess expect to see at least one more video for this one, hopefully. I'd like to do more because I would like to hit the other colors, like I said, the blues and the greens, and I don't know, I might even play with the reds and pinks. Okay, and then the same brush, I'm going to go into this lighter shade Wake right there and blend it out. Just to kind of lighten it up a little bit. And this also helps me kind of see how I've shaped the look a little bit better. Like once I do this bottom lash line, for some reason it all comes together finally for me. So now I can see I need to do just a teensy bit of you know, blending on the outside corners. I'm going to use my original brush, the Morphe E28, that I used with that shade Pride. It still has a little bit on there, and I'm going to just kind of diffuse the outer edges a little bit. Not add anything else to it. Just yet. I will go back and deepen it up, but I want to diffuse these corners first because they're a little rough. There we go. That's better. Alright, and then back in with the Luxie Mini Tapered blending brush right here. I'm going to dip back into BU and just kind of just ever so slightly build up that outer corner. I don't want to go overboard. I just want it to have some depth. Kind of blending into the shimmer. Like so. So there we go. So that's what we're looking right there. I like it. All right, so I'm just going to add something to my waterline and do my lashes. Let's try Piggy Bank from ColourPop on my lower lash line, or on my waterline. Perfect. Keep that purple going. Oh, and I still need to do inner corner. There we go. And there's that with Piggy Bank and the waterline. And then I'm going to grab a smaller brush. Let me get this. No, not even smaller. So I have more control. Okay, I've got a Morphe E19. I think it's actually a lip brush. But with that, I'm going to go into the shade Envy right here. And put that in my inner corners, and I will be spraying this as well, and I do believe it's a duochrome. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Almost like a glitter topper? Almost. It's a little sheer, it's a little, doesn't have as much of a base to it, but I think that looks really cool as an inner corner highlight. So that's perfect. It was a teensy bit chunky, and so what I do is I just kind of will, like if it's like I've got some flakes built up on the brush, I'll just kind of gently press them on the back of my hand so that I don't have a lot of fallout. And then I have extra to just kind of dip on my hand if I want to help spread that around. Okay. So there we go. That is the eye look. So let me pop off camera and do a lip and some eyeliner, and I'll be right back with y'all. Okay, I am back. I have added a lip. For that, I used my Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Airies right here. And then I just used the Loreal Bambi Eye Mascara. That's all I did while I was off camera. So there's our look with the Wahala palette. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thanks again so much for stopping by today. Again, I do hope that you will consider subscribing so that you don't miss any future content. I've got lots of stuff going on, and there'll be some giveaways and whatnot going on throughout the next month or two as well. So definitely be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell. In the meantime, I hope that you are staying safe and staying healthy, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye!